Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is another deck profile, and this time we're going to be going over Voiceless Voice. I feel that not a lot of people are on this deck, this format. Understandable. It's at best a rogue deck, tier 1 rogue, tier 2 maybe. But I like this deck. I like having a lot of fun with this deck, and I think it does have some merit, especially with the new ritual support that we'll be getting in the new set, Duelist Alliance, I think it is. I think that those support cards are actually going to be really, really good. So let's just get on into it. So of course we are playing the triple low here, mandatory card here. Then we have the triple Saphira. I play 3, game 1. Obviously, I like going over side patterns with you guys. So siding out 1 Saphira, games 2, maybe even game 3, does come up often. I do still play the old man. I really like him for the grind game. He is obviously a really good resource recursion card. So I do like him a lot. I like to play a heavier ritual package. So I play the 2 Seravis, I play 2 Skull Guardian mandatory, and I still play the 1 of Pendulum Graph, if you can see him in the corner. I like this card a lot. He's just a free spell negate. I think he's really good. He's not obviously mandatory, so you can side him out going second, which does happen often as well. And if you feel that you're playing against Lab or something like that, like a trap deck or the Odeon deck, you can absolutely take him out. Then we still play for the Voiceless stuff. We play the 3 barrier of the Voiceless Voice. We play the 1 Blessing, and then of course the 1 trap card. Under draw, this trap card is key. And then of course we do pair it with the 2 ritual cards. Okay. So that's pretty much it for the Voiceless stuff and the ritual monsters. Let's get into some of the other support engines, such as the 2 pre-prep. I think pre-prep is good. At 2, you don't want to see too much of this card. It gets cloggy at 3, and if you don't have those ritual spells in deck, this is just a dead card in hand. So that's why I only play 2 of. I play the Diviner package. So I play the 3 Diviner with the 1 Trios. I think is fantastic. It's low as a fairy, so tribute this. With the new support engine, with the Ritual Raven or Milk Raven, you can tribute this, and then you can get your Voiceless that way in hand, which is absolutely fantastic. So I can't wait till I get my hands on those cards. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be great. We also play the Dogmatic engine, so the 3 Nadir and the 1 Maximus. I've seen a lot of people play a bigger Dogmatica card, like the Ecclesia, the Dogmatica Ecclesia, and the Fleur de Lis. That's fine. It's if you want like just an extra interruption for your opponent, but it's I feel that there's so many ways that you can get, even if you open the Maximus and the Nadir, there's so many ways you can get Maximus in grave, and this adds from deck or grave. So you can tribute him, you can send him off, for example, I play the 1-for-1, so you can send him off the 1-for-1 and just kind of get your plays going that way. Again, you just use him as tribute fodder as well. So I do, like I said, I play the 1-for-1, and I also play the 1 of Talents here. I don't play the call by, I don't play the cross out. Again, this is not a super competitive meta deck. This is a fun deck for me, so I like to keep it simple. No more Charmies either, so for the non-engine, don't be surprised. We do have the 3 Ash, we do have the 2 Nib, and we have the 3 Imperm. You can absolutely add Droll here, but again, it's up to you. The non-engine, there's a lot more non-engine space in this deck. It's a clean 40. card deck, you can definitely cut out some of the other cards, some of the main deck cards. Instead of playing 3 Nadir, you can play 2 Nadir and the 1 Maximus, or you just cut it down that way, I guess. And then the last card, the 40th card, is the Pot of Prosperity. We don't really use the extra deck, so you'll see why on the side. So speaking of side, let's just go side first this time. So for the side deck, and you'll know, obviously, I do have all the targets in the extra deck. So I have the 3 Ultimate Slayer, I have the Metal Tronus, and I do have a lot of the targets in the extra deck. I do play the 1 Regeki. Again, you don't have to play that card. It is just your opponent isn't really expecting you to, like, going second, blow up their board, and it just baits out a negate for the, I guess, the detonator, I guess, to kind of just use that protection. I do play the Droll, I do play the 3rd Nibiru, and I only have, in this side, I only have two Lancias. You definitely want to play a 3rd for Malice. But again, like I said, it's just a fun deck. I play the Solemn Strike and then the 1 Anti-Spell. Okay? The side deck for Voiceless is really flexible. I think the Ultimate Slayer mandatory. I like the Metal Tronus because, again, you don't really go into the extra deck a whole lot. So by having a lot of flexibility, those cards, you can just have a lot of space for it. I do play the Link 1, so you have the Relinquished Anima, the Salomon Great, and then the Secure Gardna for the Link 1. And I do also have, the 2 for the Link 2s, the 2 Dynamundo. I have the SP Little Knight for the last Link 2. These are the cards that you kind of actually make, and I'll explain why. The Nightmare Unicorn and the Blackluster Soldier. You can play Lina, the Light Charmer, but there's just really, outside of the Fiendsmith cards, there's not really a whole lot of lights in the meta right now. Outside, again, the Fiendsmith stuff. And then here we have the Thrust targets and the Metal Tronus targets. So we have Ferjit, we have the Herald, we have the Entis, Miralogic, and Golden Cloud Malong. We have the Psy-Frame, and then the Detonator. All right. So again, there could be, this is our Ultimate Slayer targets. There could be more Metal Tronus targets if you wanted to. If you really want to rely heavily on Metal Tronus, you could even main Metal Tronus, in my opinion. If you could put the Blue Eyes, you could put the White Binder. I don't have extra copies of those cards currently, but I mean, they're pretty easy to get. They're not the most expensive either. So that's again, that's pretty much it for the deck profile. I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end. If you guys have any other questions, let me know in the comments below. Again, this is just like my fun deck when I don't want to play meta. So by having, you know, kind of like side decks like this or off decks like this, take it to locals. It's a fun locals deck. You can definitely have surprise people with some of the combos and some of the cards that you have in the side and the main. So you can definitely have fun with this deck. I appreciate you guys. Leave a like and subscribe. That'd be fantastic. Thank you so much. Have a good one.